The New York Yankee lineup has been something that a lot of people have been talking about, rightfully so. It's been honestly atrocious. You could talk about all the automatic guys that we have in that lineup. Kiner Falefa, Higashioka, having that monster spring he's been bad at the plate. He's been bad. Falefa hasn't been good. He hasn't been good. Trevino's been okay. He's been fine. But he's our backup catcher. Higashioka is supposed to be our everyday catcher who, if he gets consistent at bats, he'll be good. He's shown that in the minor leagues. This is the major leagues. Let's take the minor leagues. This is the major leagues. And throughout the first 10 games of the season, if Higashioka playing in 7, he's done bad. He hasn't done great. He hasn't. But that's besides the point. That's not even the problem. The problem with the Yankees, yes, it is their lineup. In my opinion, that's their biggest issue. It is their lineup. But it doesn't stem from those two guys. It does not. John Boy actually made a really, really good comment. I'm going to try and find it on Twitter. If I can't find it, I apologize. But I'm going to try to sum it up to you guys really quick. John Boy said pretty much from talking to other players that them knowing where they hit in the lineup is absolutely huge. It's beneficial to them. And it helps them prepare for the game. And just them knowing, okay, I'm hitting 5th tomorrow, I can prepare for that mentally. Baseball is such a mental sport that I 100% believe that. And I believe that to be a big issue for some players if you're scattered every day. Back in the day, let's go back a little bit. Let's go back to the late 90s, early 2000s where you had Chuck Knobloch as your leadoff hitter. You had Nobby as your leadoff hitter, at least from 98 to 2000. He was your leadoff guy, right? You had Jeter hitting second. Those two guys knew where they were hitting every single day. They knew it. Let's jump ahead a little bit. Alfonso Soriano always led off. Jeter always hit second behind Soriano. Jump again. A-Rod always hit 4th. 3rd or 4th, always. Hideki Matsui always hit 5th. Bobby Abreu, for the short time he was here, always hit 3rd. Johnny Damon always led off. If he's not leading off, he would hit 2nd. It wouldn't be so freaking drastic where present day Yanks, you're leading off Anthony Rizzo, and then the next day he's hitting 6th or 5th in the lineup. Same with Donnie, Josh Donaldson. Hitting 1st in the lineup, then you drop him down for whatever reason. The lack of consistency, in my opinion, is the biggest issue for the Yankees. You could even look at this past Baltimore series. Number 1, why the heck are you resting players when you're resting them? You have that Monday off. You have to go through the series and you have that Monday off. Aaron Judge, you rest him the first game of the friggin' series. Doesn't make sense to me. The 3rd game of the series, what else do you do? You rest Rizzo, who was your hottest offensive player. Think about this. He had a higher OPS than Freddie Freeman at that point. Then Freddie Freeman, the guy that we wanted as our first baseman, Rizzo was outperforming him. You bench Joey Gallo, okay, I could live with that. But on that same day, because, we want to give them back-to-back off days. You bring him in anyway to pinch hit, and it washes the off days. Doesn't make any sense. How this team is constructed is their biggest issue, and it's because of that cluster that we have in the infield. It's honestly quite remarkable, to be completely honest with you, that we're going through this. One day you have Josh Donaldson hitting, and the next day he's on the bench. Same with these other guys. You have them playing, and the next day they're on the bench. We're 10 games into the season. Why are you benching all these guys so much for? This is the problem. Fix it. Yanks, you got to fix this somehow. Some way. This team isn't constructed that great. On paper, great players all around. Seriously. Even if you look at Josh Donaldson, he had 24, 26 home runs last season. 350 on base percentage. He was a very good third baseman. And there are days when he's DHing in the lineup. What are you doing DHing him for? It doesn't make any sense to me. This team is poorly constructed and we have to fix it. Some way we got to fix it, and we have to come out with a consistent lineup. These players aren't robots, they're humans. They're not robots. We have to come out with some consistency for these guys so they can come in and know what the heck is going on. Like I said, baseball is such a mental sport. It makes sense that not hitting leadoff, if you're used to hitting in the leadoff spot, not hitting there is going to throw you off. It makes complete sense. We need to bring consistency to this lineup. Right now, it's not there. Leave a comment down below. Hit that like button before you go. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is Joe. Until next time, signing out.